I volunteer to do the primary.
Okay.
Are we counting up to 10 minutes or down?
Down. I'll switch to down. She wants it. Why is it so don't chase him around the whole time. Alrighty. Ooh.
Doing what you want to do?
Apparently.
How does this thing work?
Go here. Go to 10 minutes.
Alright. Now you're gonna find out what their countdowns.
10 minutes.
That part I know.
Oh,
Is
sorry.
it 3, 2, 1, go?
Oh, wow.
Is it 3, 2, 1?
It says whenever the thing starts.
Is it go?
Oh, they're the people from the Muppets. He always has a chicken on the head. You're
Oh,
probably too young for that. Did you watch it?
please, the Swedish Chef.
Okay, all right, just making it.
Come on.
Alright.
God, Nick, they gotta quit cranking the air in here.
I was told it was hot.
Oh my God, it's freezing. Get embarrassing. Oh God, my Graham actually looks like that character. I have to say, he's the incredible guy.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't he?
Yes. Cool. Let's see if I can mess this up.
The uniform is funny. That guy in that outfit.
By the way, you're on I'm live streaming right now, so if you want to commentate, you want to add your comment by all means. Alright, so oh, that's Zach Galifianakis' character from The Hangover.
Oh,
You'll be careful, that's
right.
live right now.
Are you going to be the super duper videographer again?
Well, I'm doing it from my iPhone, which is right there live right now, so they can hear this conversation. Yeah.
Is it something you
And they're fresh and hot right now, so get them now. They're fresh and hot right now.
or link to it?
I can. It'll have like this feature. I set it up early so in case there are any technical problems, you'll hear this exciting
We're
part.
going to do like a summary, excuse me.
Oh,
for
you're
interrupting.
fine. You're fine.
A summary video for,
Okay. So you can.
for the victory celebration, and they wanted to include
It'll
this.
be a YouTube.
Okay.
Of course. Okay. Like you can't pull that easily from the site, but. All right. I think you're good to go.
Oh,
You might want to lower the slides to make it easier to see. But that's just
Oh my. We have the Incredibles. I like the ECM on
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I love the Swedish chef. You get a picture of Mike, right? You got that? You got that on record, Mike and his outfit. That's incredible.
I've got a better incredible picture of him than that. I can't show it to you without his permission.
The trash is up there.
Can you see that okay? Ready to the light.
High blower.
Does that work for you? I think that's better. Hey Chris, does that look better, the lighting? Yeah. For the timer? Yeah. Okay.
how are the meatballs?
beautiful day here in Lafayette. Meatball Madness 2018. Someone has already spilled the beverage. Hard to say who.
It's gonna be good, isn't it?
This is a live stream, so you guys are live on the internet right now. I apologize for that. That's right.
Hey, everybody.
Your basket room, is that okay? Yeah. I'm last. And then
Good, how are you? Do you see Bailey? Right there. Yeah. I'll do that
I did the live recap for us. I didn't have the wing on and everything. And I went to my slides to live. I was nervous. I'm like,
Who's cooking that?
something like that. Ian, do you want to wear this? Wear this? I'm sorry?
Josh, this is the live stream. How are you feeling? You gonna win? Have you ever won before? All right.
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
There's all Mario.
Your chair?
It is not.
Whoa, very nice.
She's
You're
Princess
gonna get
Peach.
meatball stuff all over that. Oh, you're not
I
eating
might send it just
for the coat?
You know, 46
Logan, so you made these
last time I
meatballs,
did,
huh?
Yeah. We were gonna do
You
it.
need your sector thing to talk about the
I know.
Come on, give these people watching the live stream some content. There are 26
Where'd you
people
get
watching.
this? That's
Amazon.
No.
Amazon, something like
Seriously. Impressive. Wow. Who's running the timer?
Up there. I set it up with that woman, Jill. Is that Jill?
Jill Goss, gentleman.
I said that woman up there.
Oh, there's a gentleman. No. Don't mind me, corn chips to me. Want one?
Nope.
I start making these chips, I think I'm going to take one.
Think about it.
Well, we turned it colder because we knew there was going to be so many people.
Yeah, because it'll heat up fast.
Bailey, how you feeling today? Oh, you're not eating. That's correct. Weird. All right.
Wait a
Be
minute.
careful.
You two are together?
Yes.
Get with it, Becky.
I know. I get up and eat.
How you folks feeling today? Will you be eating? Is that correct? Alrighty. It's just a great outfit.
Hot sauce barbecue.
How you feeling, sir? You're on the live stream. I feel obligated to tell you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You winning again this year?
Huh? What kind?
This is a live stream, Bob Ross. How you feeling?
Do we have another?
Mike Ram is new because he is such a big guy anyway. That's hilarious. It is 11 o'clock on the nose. Who's running this show? Evan? Still some empty seats. Who's the Egyptian? Who's the Egyptian artist now?
I don't know.
I've never seen her. I like her costume. I should know who it is.
What is it?
I should know her.
Go ahead.
Can anybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? All right. Welcome, everybody. This is our sixth annual Meatball contest now. So as you can see, draws a big crowd. Become one of our biggest fundraisers for the United Way campaign every year. So excited to have everybody here, especially our contestants. So let's give them a big obviously we do this to have a lot of fun during our campaign, and it will be. You guys will get to see a lot of entertaining things in the next 25 minutes or so. But at the end of the day, it's about raising money for the United Way and what we do to help our community here locally. You guys are a phenomenal representative of what we do as a company and our commitment to the community and the money we raise. This year, our goal was $285,000 and about 65% participation. We're doing pretty well so far. We raised $235,000 to date, so I think that was as of this morning. And we still have a week and a half yet to go on the campaign. So great job of giving your financial contributions to local community to help out the agencies. Let's keep giving. Obviously, today's event will raise a lot of money. Usually this thing raises anywhere from, I think we started out the first time with $4,000 or $5,000, which kind of surprised me. I think the highest raise has been in that $15,000 range.
It was 10,000.
10 the first year, sorry. 10,000 the first year, thanks Chris. But it's been a huge fundraiser for us. It's one of the biggest events we run here in the campaign. So that's, this is always a good deal for us. Before we get going too far, I want to introduce Stephanie Paxel from United Way. She's here. Stephanie's our United Way campaign representative. Really is one that helps us out to do the things we need to do to help raise money here. So, where's Stephanie?
Sure. Nothing prepared. Mostly, I want to say thank you. We've had the opportunity to share time with a lot of you and with the technicians on the floor and coming together, living united is what you do best, and we're so very grateful. To the Meatball leaders, our deepest gratitude.
Thanks, Stephanie. All right, before we get going, a quick safety briefing. I'm sure, as always, the fire code is being violated, so let's just good about that. Trip hazards are probably our biggest issue here. If we do have something that happens. I think weather looks good today, no issues there, but if we do have to take cover, we're going to go right in here to 504, 505, and you guys will be sitting even tighter than you are right now. If we have to evacuate, we can go out the door here, or we'll go out the front. Please convene in the front lobby. We'll do our head counts out there. Fire extinguishers in the corners, AED over by the water machine, and first responders in the room. Got quite a few, so I think we're in good hands. 911, I'll call if we have something there where we need to do that.
And Kevin, if there are partially chewed meatballs going forward, please remain seated.
Yes. And as we always tell our kids, chew your food fully. We don't need any choke hazards here, all right? All right, so with that, I think Travis, you got a couple things there?
Sure. This is, as Kevin was saying, this is one of the largest events for the United Way campaign here on campus. It takes a lot of people, not just the contestants and the dresser-uppers, their coaches, but there's also a team of folks that have helped organize this. I'd like to say thanks to them. A special thanks to Nate, Terry, and Logan from URES for preparing this beautiful feast. So let's give them a round of applause. I'd clap more, but it's hard to hold paper and clap. We would like to invite up Elizabeth Green for one drawing. There's going to be other drawings at the end, but we want to give this drawing a special place front and center before all the activities happen. Elizabeth is going to draw for the Notre Dame gift pack.
Actually, I have to say a patch of it. Thank you. All right, the winner for the Notre Dame tickets and parking gift pack is Dennis Joyner.
All right. It's a pair of tickets, right?
You have to wear this 4 tickets.
I wish we could give him more for this.
Unfortunately, he is a Notre Dame fan too. So.
Keep it down. A reminder for those that are in the room or not in the room or would like to be in the room later, this is being live streamed. So Kevin, hold your tongue. Being recorded as well. Is this the first time
I have
it's been
immunity
live
today,
streamed?
right?
And it's all Nick, so thanks to Jason.
Yes, thank you.
We got some pretty cool trophies this year. A set of trophies, not just for the eater, but for their coach as well, because it is a team effort. 3 different trophies, one for most money raised, best costume, most meatballs consumed. And they're cool. Are we going to show them now?
You are.
So you guys know what you're looking for? Brian Bell was the mastermind behind these.
Yes.
The anticipation is upon us. Now to the introduction of the teams.
All right, we're going to start out on this end with our first team, not their first time in the contest, but the first team. We have with us Mr. Super Mario Joe Reinhardt as our eater, and Coach Bailey Medley as Princess Peach. So Joe's here, Super Mario, a plumber hailing from the deep south. Nobody eats meatballs like a southern plumber. I bet we can still hear your accent with a mouthful of meatballs too. All right, and Bailey was State Fair Queen in 2006. She's a princess today, but don't expect a peach. Usually they're enforcers of the rules, but they might throw the handbook out the window today. Please do. All right, your way, Travis.
Thank you very much, Kevin. We have a late edition, a new edition, I don't know, but you got short. No kids table today. We got the contestant Luke Schmidt. I have no biographical information from him other than he likes taking walks on a moonlit beach. You love rainbows and puppies steal your heart. I did a little research on Match.com. That's where I got this. If there's anybody from IT looking at my web history, that's the reason. Luke's coach is Keegan Hathaway. Keegan, keep him in line. I know he's at the kids' table. Maybe next year you guys can advance.
All right, next up on this side, we have Jake Mosier and Brett Davis as the coach. These two guys are going all out, but on the line today as their bosses, Brian Sanders and Kate Greenwell. Well done on the hair, Jake. I like it. Brian loves bragging about how this will be the year for his Cubs, and he loves spending time with his in-laws. Also aspiring to find a career in his newly found calling, Fortnite. Being a Purdue grad, Kent cries himself to sleep every night knowing that his daughter and his money is going to IU. Hopefully, these two won't choke in the meatball competition like they did in the cornhole tournament.
Next up, we have Josh Miller, Nick Klinkenbeard. I'm going to get that wrong. Luigi has been an important part of Mario's destiny. Always been there when he needs help or if the task was too hard to finish alone. He's also the one that has the stash of those special mushrooms Mario likes so much. What the heck is going on? Speaking of Mario, back in the day, Josh played multiple sports, worked landscaping. He once worked out and was very athletic, agile, and funny enough, he has a coin collection. But over the years, it looks like he's eaten many of those one-up mushrooms and has grown many inches in circumference.
All right, next we have Matt Miller and his coach Chris Beasley. They're here as Captain Sparky and his lovely assistant Tom. Everyone knows that if your engine won't run, it must be an electrical problem. So you call Captain Sparky, right? Anytime, day or night, he or his lovely assistant will be there to get those electrons flowing smoothly again. Captain Sparky, he's just a phone call away. But if he doesn't answer, he is probably passed out under his desk from eating too many meatballs. I hope the assembly line doesn't run short on harnesses this week.
I think you can PSR him in. Next up, we have Larry Johnson and Sarah Starr. Julius Caesar, and Cleopatra. Larry has reigned as Caesar here at CAT for 14 years, and he placed second in last year's Meatball Madness, but yet he is determined this year to conquer by crushing his enemies on the battlefield. He invites all the citizens of glorious Caterpillar Empire to join in his feast today to celebrate his great victories in engineering. Uh-oh. Heads up. Holy smokes. Cleopatra is very succinct. She says, they must win or else everybody's going to be taxed. Twice.
I left throwing things out of the safety briefing, I believe. All right, next team is Eric Bibby and Evan Hodgkin. They are the team of Popeye and Wimpy. Evan, he's our leader, Evan's our coach. He's mostly known for his love of spinach and the strength benefits it provides him. Popeye, back in the sailor days, once won a beach eating contest on a ship during a storm that caused 30-foot seas. Let's say the motion sickness and the high seas just really wasn't very pretty. Since then, he has stuck to his spinach and only the amount he needs to get the job done. Eric, on the other hand, will gladly pay you to Tuesday for a hamburger today. People eventually caught on that he would be outside on Tuesdays and run on free hamburgers came to an end. That's a long bio. He tried to enter in a burger eating contest to quench his craving, but living up to the name Wimpy, he failed. When the offer came around for the all-you-can-eat meatballs, he jumped at the opportunity.
Pause for commercial break. Meatballs are on sale. If you are hungry, if you need to prep, out in the lobby here, you can eat some meatballs. Commercial break is over. Next up, we have Mike Ram and Ryan Meister. They actually drove to work like this today. Mike is the gas engine product manager, and Ryan is the gas application engineering manager. Is that too much gas power for one food competition? We're about to find out. Mike will be the eater, and he was supposed to be the Hulk until he couldn't actually fit that costume over his enormous head. Because of that, you're not going to hear Hulk smash, but you will see Mike ram meatballs into that big, not green face of his. Ant-Man, Mr. Meister, wherever there's food, you're going to find ants. One of Ryan's super strength is, because he is an ant, he can lift 10 times his body weight, which is about 500 pounds. Sadly, this is about how much Mike can bench press every day. As a boy, Ryan spent most of his days on the ant farm digging tunnels. The only thing that could stop him were the glass walls. Today, the only glass that he has stopped by are the doors on foreign countries.
All right, our next team is Traven Winston and Dustin Tarkington. Traven's our contestant. These are our roaring 20 mobsters. One of the most competitive people you will ever meet is our contestant today. Determined to come out on top. If you aren't first, you're last. Ricky, Bobby. Nice. In his spare time, he enjoys playing with his son, or as much fun as you can have a 1-month-old. Yeah, make some funny faces at that point. Yeah. Playing basketball, watching football. Unfortunately, he says, "Go blue" here. Dustin, in his spare time, when he isn't hobbling around work, he's a family man. There's nothing he wouldn't do for his 2 girls and wife. He loves watching Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, and managing fantasy football.
3 activities that we Next up, we have Eric Master, the contestant in the garbage can. I don't know how that's going to actually work out. And Garrett Tierney, the coach. Trash Man and the Human Trash Can. Eric, the Human Trash Can, hails from Bombay, India. His hobbies include asking when we're going to eat, eating, and thinking about the next time he will be eating. His favorite quote, Are you gonna eat that? Garrett, the trash man, hails from Belfast, Ireland. His hobbies are eating, drinking, and complaining that he's getting fat. His favorite quote, I thought about losing weight once, but I don't like losing.
Next up is the ever-famous peanut butter and jelly made up of Brenna Guesswine and Jess Nix, her coach. Peanut butter takes on every opportunity to appear in public. Although she was in her heyday during the Depression, today there's really a love-hate relationship with peanut butter. She's often banned from most schools and events. Through the years, she's found great support from her best friend Jelly, though. Jelly, when not stuck to peanut butter, enjoys educating people on the different kinds of jelly-like products. Jelly is made from the juice of fruit, unlike jam and preserves, which are made from the entire fruit. Didn't know you were getting an education lesson today, did you? Jelly can also be spread more evenly on your sandwich, making it much far superior, so she's been told. Welcome, congratulations, and good luck.
I've got $5 on them to toast the competition. Next up, we have Ben Bernanke and Jeff Coyer. Ben will be the contestant. Jeff will be the coach. I'm glad because that mustache scares me. Ben, he told me there's more education here. Meatballs in Swedish is pronounced köttbullar. The chef has started but never finished his kitchen in the basket meal. Chicken. What did I say? The chef has started but never finished his chicken in the basket meal. That's very nice. Jeff is actually an IKEA meatball server. I didn't know IKEA had meatball servers, but apparently they do. IKEA, founded in Sweden, sells approximately 150 million meatballs every year. Wow, that's a lot of meatballs.
All right, we're getting close to the middle here. Time's coming for the big show, but we'll continue with our contestants. Next up is Shanna Everly as our eater and Jeff Johnson as the coach. Their costume is unicorns because finding a caterpillar costume is impossible to do. Shanna likes chasing butterflies when she's not pooping rainbows. Jeff, well, he's just here to watch Shanna eat meatballs because that will keep her quiet for about 10 minutes. A little known fact about these two, they met on an online dating site, much like our other contestant over here. Like he beat you to the punch. They met on an online dating site and lived happily ever after, and if you believe that, you probably also believe in unicorns.
And Doug Jones, Bob Ross Jr. in his latest masterpiece. Ryan, or Bob Ross Jr., was an American painter, art instructor, television host. He was the creator and host of The Joy of Painting, an instructional television program that aired from 1983 to 1994 on PBS in the United States, also in Canada, Latin America, and Europe. Ross became very famous for his beautiful landscape paintings and positive attitude that highlighted the happy trees in his work. Ross went from being a public television personality in the 80s and 90s to being an international celebrity in the 21st century, becoming popular with fans on YouTube and many other websites after his death. Ryan, Bob Ross Jr., he's looking forward to carry on his father's artistic legacy by sharing his latest masterpiece, Doug Jones, on his new show, The Joy of Meatballs. Doug, the latest masterpiece, please take note of the exquisite details of the waterfall in his masterpiece, which helps make it come to life. Nice. Doug also drove to work with that, and he had a hell of a time with the blind spots.
You're making me crazy for meatballs. Very nice. Tyler Obermeyer and Davian Salmon. All right, so Tyler spends most of his time on the 3500 main line in deep meditation to harness his eating ability. His favorite music to listen to is his sister Amanda Obermeyer, a previous American Idol contestant. Woo! Is that a fact? All right. He's a longtime vegetarian who prefers the vegetarian meatballs. Another false. All right, we're moving on today. He's our meatball eating champion from Jamaica. He came to the U.S. after retirement to carry on his legacy and to trim down his meatball belly. In his spare time, he likes to listen to Bob Marley and secretly Jimmy Buffett. When not eating meatballs, he likes to eat cheeseburgers in paradise. He lives right next to the beach, Mom.
Fantastic. Next up, we have Frank Olson, the contestant. We've got David Brewer, the coach. The Knights of Quality. So Fred, he's a new contestant from the valorous land of South Dakota. Sir Friend once bravely slew a 10-pound burger in only 20 minutes. Oh. Squire Brewer hopes to one day be knighted himself, and he enjoys the benefits of knighthood. Unlimited meatballs. The Quality King has decreed that these two meatballs be thoroughly tested to ensure continued excellence.
All right, Travis, I'm going to have to let you go one more time here because we're going to have the right introduction for these last two.
Jason Weidenberger and Aaron Henderson, I even made notes. They are greasers. Jason, who's going to be a contestant, he's a master manipulator of by ways of espionage. I'm afraid of that. And Aaron, his coach, is a master of kung fu in his spare time, and we're going to actually see some of those moves here afterwards, I believe, right? Fantastic. All right, Jason and Aaron, good luck, guys.
All right, our last contestant. This is like when the Rocky music's supposed to start stuff, right? Get it pumped up. All right, our last contestant is our 4-time undefeated champion. Now, Kit, it appears you haven't been in training like year 1 and 2, though. So we're slowing down there, but let's see if we can still hold the title here. So Doug and Alan, well known to many of us that have seen the movie. Love that. Doug gets lost in the all-you-can-eat Vegas buffets. The party gets going. He is strangely attracted to all-you-can-eat wings and meatballs. He is otherwise known as the Rain Man of Caterpillar's United Way Eating Contest. He is prepped and ready to suffer from this year's meatball hangover. I no longer have the ability to give you the afternoon off anymore. All right, Alan is somewhat of a loner. He only likes to hang out with his wolf pack. He sports a satchel when he goes out on town, and it's noted that he is very upset that his pager no longer works in the facility. All right, that's our contestants. All right, before we get going here, the rules of the contest. We've got one meatball eater. The coach will flip for every meatball that's eaten. They're going to count the meatballs. Everybody's going to cheer them on, be really loud, laugh at them, all the good stuff there. Coaches, if you need meatballs, please make sure your runner knows. They will bring the trays to you. So get your hand up, scream, yell, do what you need to do to get their attention. We're going to start with a tray of 50, so that's a good start for everybody.
Bailey, put your hand up now so you can get that next tray for Joe.
I'd say, eaters, take your positions here. Let's get ready to go. Woo! Nope. Go at it any way you want. Not gonna make anybody do no hands this year.
Bill there.
Yeah. Coaches, there's a bucket behind you. If you
Yes,
need it.
buckets are strategically placed in the back. You need those. The other rule is to win, you must keep them down until you at least out of the room. That's what it is, Mr. Mayor. All right, so I think we should start with a little countdown from the crowd here as we get ready to go. Jill, you ready back there? All right, here we go. Let's start with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Appreciate the excitement on your face right now. Because the 4-minute mark, that excitement is all gone. Got some strong starters here. Double digits. Hey, you just count the wrong way. That works. Yeah, good work, Alan.
Come on, Joe, let's go.
Got some strong eaters this year. Big start.
Fire.
Come on, Joe, keep eating. Let's go.
Hey, Joe, did anybody let you know this is a contest?
Can I tap in? Can Bailey tap in? $20 if Bailey can tap in.
One eater was the rules.
$20 if Bailey can tap in. Come on now, right here. $20 if Bailey can tap in. It's worth it.
We might have
Let's go. Anybody in this room?
We'll see.
Let's go. Right here. Okay, I'll go to $30 if Bailey can tap in. $30.
Getting close, we're getting close. 22 in the middle with the champ.
That's going.
23 Lucas, good work.
30 bucks if Bailey can tap in. The Joe socks.
20 over here with Eric. You good? 20, 21. Dude, friend is going at it. He is not the friend of a meatball today. I see a couple 26s. You got faulty equipment. Just keep going, friend. We'll get count them in your head. Count them in your head. Joe, not tap out. Exchange your money. Well, no, you in? You in? Stay at it. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes a quitter. Steady. Gets at it. 32, 30, 35. Wow. It helps. Oh, I see you. Stay focused, baby. You're on it, man. You're in the competition here.
Come on, keep doing it. Come on. There you go. Keep doing it.
Come on now, let's
We go 34, 37, 37. It's close one another. 34. Coaches, get meatballs if you need them. There's only 50 in the tray. Bring a couple trays. Bring a couple trays.
competition.
Yeah, we're at it. Dude, he's focused, man. He's dialed in.
Oh my. Let's go. Come on. Go, Eric. You're doing a great job.
41, 41.
What's your record here, Kevin?
All right, we're at the creeping up on the halfway point here.
Oh yeah, come on! Come on! You can do it!
That's all I got.
Come on.
They look focused, but they're just trying not to vomit right now.
Come on! You're doing a great job. You got more than I did.
I think peanut butter and jelly. You guys.
Got some challengers this year.
Thank you.
Need some sauce over here. Joe, she is whooping you, man. She got you back in the game.
Got this, Eric. Got it. This is a guy at 52.
I think I'm gonna eat salad for a week.
We're breaking into the 50s now.
You need meatballs. You need balls.
40, here we go.
Go, kid, go!
3 minutes, eaters, 3 minutes. $59. 6.
You're doing a great job.
Need some meatballs. Need some meatballs out here, runners.
Go, kid, go!
Like there's some technique there for standing up. Come on, kid.
$2.15. Let's cheer it on. Get that
Up like Ray.
I see some mid-60s here, folks. We've got some new records going on.
Peanut butter's wiping you guys out.
$130. I got a 68, a 67, 64. Down to 3 here.
Last minute, Fred, you got shoveled in, bud.
Alright, here we go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Seconds, folks. 45 seconds. Let's see what we got.
Holy
Yeah, don't erase them. Hold them up. Okay. 43 by the team of Bailey and Joe. Well, pretty much Bailey. Yeah. 50, 39, 52, 76. Looks like our second placer here. 32, 31. Good eating, folks, man. That's talent. Pure talent. You gotta get out of the room, remember. Nice work, guys. Fred was 74. Good showing. Great showing. Great showing. Good work. I see, what do we got? 68? Well done. Luke, man, you ran out of gas. You were pacing it. You ran out of gas. Good work by everybody. All right, so I think our champion eater, 5-time champion eater, 5-time.
All right, Ted.
Good work. Great coaching there, Alan. Great coaching. And we need to check the stats with him and Meatballs he showed us there. Go check. All right, guys. Just a few reminders as we kind of tally up our totals and all that with money raised. There's a lot of activity still going on. The silent, or not the silent auction, but there's an auction taking place in the factory right now with used things. Somebody else's trash could be your treasure, so run out there. It's out by the shipping docks, basically. We've got some tables, some benches, some tools, some different things. If you have any interest, go out, put a silent bid in on that, and we'll announce the winners. I think that closes at 3 today, so if you have interest on those items, please go take a look. We have our final cooler drawing going on next week. No tickets available, right? Oh, we're gonna do it today? Okay, cool. We'll do that here in just a second. We've got our golf outing that's scheduled out in September, so I think there's still room for teams to get involved there. Four spots yet, Doug? Okay. So we got 4 spots there. Please help fill that out. That was a great outing last year, and I think we'll have a great day for that. That's going to be September 29th. We also have our other auction going on, which is kind of our all our special projects. There's activities, there's items, there's things like that. That is taking place. You'll see Building A cafeteria and then the breezeway out in Building B. There'll be posters for items in both places. That comes down at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, correct, Joel? Okay, so 3 p.m. Tuesday, that'll come down. A lot of great items out there, and again, another great piece of our fundraising activity. Please try to put your bids in online if you would, when you get these items. We did a lot of this for cash money for a long time. When we do that, we get that $10, $20, $30 that's all we get, which is great. Thank you. I don't want to undermine that. But when we do it online, that gets matched. So if you would go online and put your pledge for these events online, we do get matching money, which just helps the community out even more. If you are a giver the first time and you give more than $100, you'll get the cap match, the foundation match, but you also get a Lilly Foundation match this year too. So it'll be a 3-for-1 basically. So anything over $100 for your first time or 100 more than you've given previously, those dollars will be matched. So again, another great way to make our money go a long way and help those in the community. So please try to do the online aspect of this. All right, Joel, you want to do the drawing?
There are still more meatballs for sale. I know somebody I think can get you a discount. Four drawings, right, Joel? Nice.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to draw our generator number 3, which is a choice. You can choose your generator there. We've got then cooler number 2, which is yellow cooler, cooler number 3, and cooler number 4, which is the black cooler. So we've got a gently used barf bucket, so we're going to use that. So I'm going to ask my volunteers here in the front row, just unwrap your tickets. We'll start here with Kurt with generator number 3. You want to throw them in the bucket. Mix them up real good. Go ahead and mix them up real good. I'll hold the bucket, you reach in, mix them around, grab one ticket. One ticket. Got Mike Watt. Mike Watt. One. Ready? Shake out all those tickets. So this is for cooler number 2, yellow cooler. Mix it around real good. Reach in there, grab one ticket out. One ticket. We got Andy Strode. Andy Strode. Artie, you ready? Yep. All right, we're down here. This is cooler number 3, yellow cooler. Mix it around real good. Reach in, draw one ticket out. One ticket. It's Luke Schmidt. Luke Schmidt. All right. One more black cooler here. One empty. We got one more cooler. One more cooler. Reach in. One ticket only.
Anybody else need a punch form to turn in?
Tony Goyer. Tony Goyer.
One more.
All right, thanks, Joel. Appreciate you helping schedule and organize that piece of the fundraiser. That definitely helps us out in a giving standpoint. Those that participated in that, thank you as well. All right, so next stage of our contest today, one of the awards we have is for the best costume. So as you guys know, that have been here before, that's a crowd audience event where you guys get involved here. So we're going to go back and forth across the room with our contest, and loudest cheers, they will continue to stand until we get a winner. So we're going to start over here with Mario and Princess Peach.
Our folks at the K table.
All right, next we have our awesome bosses over here. Jay can't stand.
Mario and Luigi.
All right, we've got our walking gin set and his friend.
Julius Caesar and Cleopatra.
All right, we've got Popeye and Wimpy as our next performance.
Mr. Incredible and Ant-Man.
All right, we got our roaring 20 mobsters over here.
Trash Man and the Human Trash Can.
All right, PB&J.
The Swedish Chef and the IKEA Meatball Server.
We have our Hooper Unicorns.
Bob Ross Jr. and his latest match.
You're making me crazy for meatballs.
The Knights of Quality. The Greasers.
And our champions. tell people to sit down, and we kind of get to the end. Travis, is there any reason here?
No.
We got our champions. All right, so at this point, we're going to announce our champion for the most money raised in the overall total money. Jamie, I'm gonna let you take it. Yeah, no, come on.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea. I have a clue. So the most money raised, very exciting, over $5,000 by Really excited about that. Who else is with me? There we go. Eric Master and Gareth Turney. Really awesome. Just a quick shout out to Jennifer for quickly adding all of that up in this very short amount of time. We have raised over $20,000.
Awesome, thank you guys. Thank you everybody that participated and raised money. That's phenomenal. I mean, just that 10 minutes of heartburn and heartache and all that, $20,000 for the community, that's phenomenal right there. And most of that's gonna be a match, so that's $40,000, guys. That's something to be proud of right there. And thanks to those out here that helped contribute to the effort and cheer everybody on. Another great event for us. So again, remember to pledge online if you can. We get the $5 that way.